Some shenaniganry in the chat.
Yep.
All right. We just find. There we go. Here we are. Welcome to Ice and Chrome LE. Ooh, nice and chilly. Icy cold. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of Ice and Chrome. In the pink, we have here
He's from Bolivia.
player representing Alpha X Latin America from Bolivia. Thank you. The Protoss. He is MooD.
And his opponent is the best Zerg player in the land of the Americas. We have representing Psystorm Gaming. It is Silky.
I don't believe we've casted on this map today, right?
We haven't, and it's a bit of a shame because honestly, I love this map.
It's an interesting map. I haven't had the privilege of playing on it yet, but it seems very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the other macro maps alongside Eternal Empire. Like it's huge. Like there are rocks everywhere. There are a lot of choke points around like your natural and outside your third base. So defensively, like it can be pretty easy to hold as well. So we can see a lot more like longer games on this map.
Yeah, lots of high ground, low ground choke points, stuff like that. You know, areas that could really mess with the player if they aren't positioning well.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm really curious to see how they do. I'm really curious to see how MooD does, as honestly, I think this is the first time we're casting him on this channel. And this is the furthest he's ever gone before in this tournament.
Yeah, it should be good to see.
Yeah, and just a bit of an update, I guess, in the chat. Of course, Patty Mac is there, and people are asking, hey, like, why didn't we see him in DreamHack? I believe it was the first DreamHack qualifier. Patty Mac didn't play, and I remember, he was missing from the qualifier bracket, and I was like, yo, what's going on? And I messaged him afterwards, and he was on a boat trip. There was no PC in sight, so he couldn't play in the first qualifier.
Why was he on a boat trip?
Right? God damn.
In the middle of a pandemic, come on. Stay at home.
Priorities.
Yeah, priorities. Staying at home playing StarCraft.
So he did make it to some of the qualifiers, I believe, but not all of them, unfortunately.
Right. I believe we still have time to fill because this is still pretty stat. Nope, never mind. I see a lot of links. Wait, I didn't notice that. I'm a good caster. Yeah,
this could be it because the Protoss player was being greedy. He only threw down a gateway and a cybernetic core. His other tech building was in the main base, so the wall was not a wall.
It certainly was not. And here comes a handful of lings just coming in. They don't manage to snipe the pylon, and some good micro here, but he's forced the boys to pull. Full hard wall here going up, keeping the lings out. And that should disrupt this push for now. But Silky's still committing. Still got a lot of lings on the way.
Literally nothing but lings are flooding across the map, and they could take out this gateway. Like the shield battery, it's gonna have to immediately start focusing on that gateway, but it may be too late. The gateway's gonna go down. Is it?
Oh! He manages to kill off enough lings. But he has enough few lings trying to catch up the depth, but it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah.
There's hard walls in here.
And I mean, Silky, he recognizes that he can't end the game now. He's droning up behind this, but so much lava was spent on these lings.
Absolutely, especially since he was only doing this on 2 base. He needs that lava for drones, so he's gonna be far behind in the economy.
Yeah, definitely. We do see that he's currently down 5 workers. He is slowly catching up, to be fair, but it looks like MooD, he is getting ready. He is setting up as more gateways are on the way.
Looks like he's gonna go for Believed Edits. Here, as the link starts slipping in. Walls, quite a wall. Getting a good surround off, chipping away at the Adept. I don't think the Shade's gonna come out in time to save this, but there's quite a lot of damage coming through. You just take out quite a few of the lings here.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that the lings were able to deal with those adepts. But in the end, he did just trade army for army. Oh, this is really nice. So he gets a full scout.
It's a full scout of this base. sees everything. He sees 4 gates coming up. He sees a Twilight Council working. He knows this is a push.
Oh yeah, definitely. So he knows everything that there is to know. We do have the Adepts starting to move out across the map. The War Prism is already here as well. And this third base is a little bit exposed. The creep isn't quite connecting them just yet, but Silky with a lot of links. It looks like he's going to be going for a counterattack. Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
but he's nothing to defend at home. Yeah, he has to pull back. There's no way he can defend this without those links. This Roach Horde isn't even finished yet.
Yeah.
Look, Karen sniped off.
Oh,
No,
one of the Karens fell, the other is still alive. Roaches are on the way, which will do so nicely against these Adepts, but will they come out in time as the Adepts? Are they going to commit the shade? They can.
They shaded into the natural, forcing the drones to pull back. These Karens are holding the line, distracting them, trying to pull the attention away from the Lings because he doesn't have nearly enough Lings to deal with this. The Roaches are starting to build up now and they're starting to rally over. These drones are going to go for the drill as the shade goes to the main, but nothing's being pulled back.
Ooh.
No, he's focusing the drones, so Silky should be able to hold here. Alright, he turns to focus to the drones and he shades back into the natural. But some very good positioning here is going to allow Silky to hold this, pretty much.
Yeah, Silky does hold, but at the cost of a lot of Lings. He lost a lot of workers as well. He's still down 5 workers. And now, okay, it's a decent opportunity for Silky to counterattack, but there's already so much here to defend here at the third base.
2 shield batteries coming up, a couple of sentries.
A force field.
Force field. Oh, no. Oh. Unfortunately, he loses both sentries there. Well, for the main.
Yeah, but we've gotten to the point where Silky, I think he has enough army units to deal with now the harassing Adepts. He's all over the place, and it was actually pretty huge that he got those 2 sentries. Like, force fields defensively, like, do so much.
Especially on a map like this with so many ramps, like narrow ramps like this. It's absolutely crucial to have those.
Yeah, definitely. So it was so huge that Silky was able to do that. And here we go, more Lings, Roach Ravagers are flooding across the map. He's going for that second big push, and we'll see how it works. There are 2 shield batteries here defensively.
Yeah, but he realizes he's overmade units here in the defense, and he's like, all right, there's no way I can catch the economy. I'm just gonna commit. And committing he's gonna trap them in with the Lings and start piling down the overcharged shield battery and just take it down. There's a beautiful crush on these units here. Gonna take out all of those stalkers. That Immortal is gonna be massive here in the army advantage.
Yeah, everything gets taken out. The Immortals, the Sentries, the Stalkers. Defensively, here at the natural, like, he does have 2 backup shield batteries. Oh, but they're getting piled down.
There's 6, almost 7 Ravagers here doing so much damage to the shield batteries. Well, clean up the Lings, but both shield batteries come down and he's just rallying Lings across. Link isn't even close to done yet, and he's committing to these Stalkers. The Horse is gonna go down, which is massive.
Oh yeah, the Immortal goes down as well. The Ravagers are into the natural. A couple more units are being warped in, but they are just pure gateway units as the Cybernetics Core got sniped, so no more Stalkers, no more Adepts.
This should spell the end here. GGWP. Silky takes game 1.
Oh, and honestly, even though Silky took that game, like, MooD, there were moments there where he was looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, he like held his own there for some time. He was doing a lot of damage to those Glaives Adepts.
Yeah, like, and even defensively, like, I think the big thing is that if he had kept those 2 sentries alive and he had force fields to help deal with that, like, maybe he would have been able to hold. It's hard to say. What a game.
What a game.
Yeah, and we do have Yoda asking in chat, who is this MooD person? Yeah, again, like, this is the first time that we're seeing MooD here on this channel. He's also from Bolivia, where a lot of the time when we look at Bolivia, like, there's just one player that stands out, and that's Dark Unnamed. Dark Unnamed, he's like the representative of that country. He's like the best player there. And we don't really see much else coming out from Bolivia, so it's cool that MooD, you know, he's here, he's making a name for himself. Deep run.
Yeah. All right. If everybody's ready, let's get into game 2.
That we are, and we may end up in an interesting situation. So fun fact, when it comes to this tournament, we have like a couple of bonuses when it comes to prize money. It isn't just about like first and second place, which get paid out, but also the highest placing Latin American player and the highest placing player from the United States or Canada also get like extra prize money, regardless of their placing. So we may be in a situation where we're gonna have to do a coin flip, depending on, like, at the moment our semis are America versus Latin America, but if both American players go through, then we may have to do a coin flip to see which Latin American player gets that extra money.
Yeah, because it would both be evenly placed, third and fourth.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, welcome to Pillars of Gold. I've not casted this map much, but I sure remember the last time I did. Here we go. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, representing, in the pink, representing Alpha X Latin America, from the land of Bolivia, the Protoss, he is.
So I think your noise gate may be a little bit too high. We barely heard you say the player name, but it's fine. It's fine.
Hang on.
So
I'll deal with that. Give me a sec. Thank you, Discord.
Yep, and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have, going for a very early pool with lanes moving out across the map, we have the best player, the best Zerg player in the United States of America. We have Silky.
Yeah, going for the early pool and pulling a bunch of lings again. We saw him do this earlier. In the in the bracket where he went for an early pool as a safety, but he's just going in this time.
He needs to throw down the building. There's no building. Oh god.
There's nothing there. He's gonna go straight onto the Zealot, trying to pick it off. The micro is good, stepping back, but the pullback micro and the links is good as well. He manages to snipe the Zealot. The core does get up, and there's a spare pylon here. So the probe is just gonna have to run around while he waits for the Zealot. Meanwhile, the Ling's getting to the main. Gonna see what they can do here.
They're gonna disrupt some more mining, force some more lost mining time. Ooh, even gets a probe there. And yeah, this is quite annoying, especially since behind this, Silky, he's just turning up.
Yeah, he's just building drones. These 6 Lings have done so much damage.
Another worker.
Oh, just diving in and picking them off.
Yeah, there's even more Lings here, and oh, if he's not careful, he could just surround that Adept, but
he's going for the drone, for the probe instead. Which is, it's a smart option.
Yeah,
gives him an advantage.
Yeah, and this also like allows Silky to be a little bit more greedy because it forces the Adept to stay here on this side of the map instead of harassing on the other side. So yeah, just a lot of damage done here already. It's
definitely keeping him at home here, allowing the Silky to just, build up, get to the point he needs to be.
Indeed, and yeah, we do see him getting his third base up and running. He's finally, the Lings get cleaned up, so we should see the Adepts start to finally move out across the map. And yeah, we'll see how Silky is prepared as he's making another wave of Lings. Like, he should be fine. I believe his Link speed is a little bit delayed though.
Yeah, I believe he delayed it because it was a pool first, and I think he went for a later gas.
Yeah, he's only just getting his gases now.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Those are late gases, I will say.
0 gas has been mined this game for Silky, so that's the one disadvantage, that without Link speed, it can be a little bit more annoying to deal with these Adepts. Oh.
Yeah, gases openings are a bit risky, but if you play them well, they can be quite helpful. Oh, he almost gets the surround here. The shade will start popping off, and it should finish.
He gets surrounded!
He gets surrounded! Oh, and it shades out! Barely shades out.
2 health. Wow.
That was tight. That was like that gave me anxiety.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. That was really impressive. Like, Silky, he almost got it with slow Lings. Nice positioning there. Yeah. But MooD just able to escape.
Yeah, meanwhile, the follow-up from the Adepts here. DTs, of course.
Yeah, it's going to be DTs, and Silky has not spotted it. He has spotted the Robo, but not the Dark Shrine. So this could catch him a little bit off guard, especially because Silky, you know, he's being pretty greedy. There's no real reason to throw down a Spore. He did go in with an Overlord, but he didn't see anything. He just saw a Gateway.
Yeah, the Overlord Scout came in a little bit earlier. Well, it would have been a normal timing in a standard game, but with how the opening has been so far, MooD has had to delay his tech, which means he's not going to get the Scout off on this Dark Shrine.
Yeah, definitely. So this could catch him off guard. We actually have a decent amount of lings here for Silky. So once again, he may be trying to just push out across the map and try and end the game. To be fair, there aren't any, you know, there's no shield batteries here at home. So this push could deal a lot of damage. It could potentially even end the game.
Yeah, but it is a solid wall, so he's going to need quite a lot of lings here. He's going to need to wait for these roaches to rally across unless he wants to catch out these Adepts, which he could very well do.
Oh, he
doesn't get the shade. Oh, but he's gonna get surrounded here. This War Prison's gonna have to pick these guys up. Yep, a good pickup will save him.
Yeah, and he just continues to push out across the map. And again, there's no shield batteries, so eventually this Stalker and Zealot are gonna fall down.
Yeah, they're just gonna go down.
Oh, defensive DTs.
War Prison behind. Oh, but the DTs. That's gonna discourage Silky from pushing any further.
Yeah, there's no third base to deny or anything. And the War Prism.
The Karen The Karen sniped the Warp Prism. Beautifully done. Those Adepts are left stranded out in the water.
Yeah, and that just completely takes the sails out of the push for MooD. I'm sure he wanted to reinforce with DTs and continue applying pressure. But now that the War Prism has gone down, Silky is looking pretty good. Even Spore's here already.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have an Overseer, so good positioning here could mean that these DTs do a lot more damage. Oh, just getting out of Spore range. Gonna go try and slip into the main. The lair is almost finished.
Yeah, the lair not quite done. So it's gonna be a little bit of time before we do have maneuverable detection for Silky. But regardless, his mineral lines are pretty safe for the time being.
Alright, here comes the Overseer. And he manages to catch out one of the DTs. Which is good for him. And he's gonna recall the other two.
Yeah, and MooD, we're in a weird situation where MooD, he's kind of stuck on two bases. I'm sure he would have liked to have taken another one earlier, but he committed a lot to all of that pressure, and in the end, it didn't really accomplish much at all. So, yeah, MooD, as you can see in the supplies, in the worker count, and the army count, he's in a really rough position.
Yeah, this is not looking too hot for him here.
God, that's a lot of roaches.
That is a lot of roaches. that is like a that is a ZvZ level of roaches right there.
That it is. There is a shield battery now in the natural, but oh god, there's just so much army here. There's nothing here at the third base to support this, and you know there is some decent War Prism micro, but oh boy,
this is quite a strong push. They don't think he's gonna have enough to defend here. Oh, yep, the lings are broken through in the front.
Yeah.
We're gonna start getting the production. There's just not nearly enough here to hold on.
Yeah, the Immortal goes down. There's no shield overcharge either. There's not enough energy.
Yeah, but this is the tournament life of MooD, so he's gonna keep fighting here, do what he can, but it's not looking too good.
Yeah, he's got an Immortal, a War Prism, and a Dream right now, and oh god! The Archon goes down.
Archon is down. There goes the last high-tech unit he's got. I mean, he has DTs, but, you know...
He does have DTs.
They're good until the Overseer, shows up.
Yeah.
Then they're bad.
This is accurate. The Overseer is on its way. It's going to be here to support the army, and MooD, he's trying his best to hold on.
Yeah, but it's not looking too hot. It's just an overwhelming amount of Roach Ravager. Just gonna push in, just take out everything. GG's called. I believe semifinal 1 goes to Silky.
That it does. GG. So Silky advances, is the first player to advance to the finals. We'll see who's the second player.